This week, we're working on a high priority event, getting some new puzzle inspiration, and filming some new social media content. Hi, I'm Alanna, and I create immersive games. Think escape rooms, tabletop role-playing games, and puzzles that pull you into the story. I started my studio Thorn Key as a love letter to immersive experiences, and here I'll be sharing my journey designing mysteries, crafting puzzles, and bringing these worlds to life. So, if you love a good puzzle or a story that unfolds in unexpected ways, you're in the right place. Let's go. Started the day much later than I really wanted to, but it is what it is. We are headed into town to get some errands done, which I did film, and then to the large bookstore here to see if I can find a specific magazine. Kino is downsizing, so they moved the magazines to this spot, hopefully only temporarily because I don't really like the way they laid the magazines out here. I couldn't find a magazine I was looking for, so very morosely I went to the puzzle book section to see what was available. Honestly, the range of puzzle books has really grown over the years, but nothing here caught my eye. So on a whim, I decided to go to the children's section instead and found a whole new series of books. I didn't realize that there were so many of these sort of books in the children's section. So honestly, I don't know why I never thought to come here to look for these sort of puzzle books. Most importantly, I found new editions of the Usborne Puzzle Adventure series. I loved these as a kid, and even now, I own a bunch of the omnibuses. The Agent Arthur series was really my favorite. And the bookstore also had 2 more titles that I'd never seen before, so in the end I bought 2 books from the children's section, and hopefully they'll bring some new inspiration for my puzzling. I'm here today at the Casual Poet Library to help sort out some books. I'm a volunteer librarian in this community library, and it's a really cute spot. If you've never been and you're in Singapore, please come visit us. So each of the shelves you see here is leased for a period of time by a member of the community, who then curates a selection of books to be placed here for the public to borrow. I'm here with Rebecca and Maisie to help sort out some books that need to be returned to their owners. And I know I look like I'm just standing around, but I swear I'm helping. Anyway, we managed to sort everything out. Go teamwork! And after they left, I stayed back to do something very important. I am planning a new escape room. So Rebecca kindly agreed to let me make an escape room in this library. And there's so much inspiration to draw from here, right? So there are pictures on the pillars, posters, some of these books are browsing only, and some shelves also have guest books. So there's so much potential to hide clues all over this library. As for the planning process, I'm actually already mostly done with the flow, so today I'm here to figure out puzzles and potential movements around the space. So you can see here I almost always do my brainstorming and planning for any escape game on paper before I put together puzzle elements and potentially some flowcharts digitally. This game, like most of my other real-world games, doesn't require any online input like no QR codes and things, but I do intend to put up a hint page for players who might be really stuck. When I plan games in operational spaces, that is to say, venues that don't close specially for the game to run, I always make sure that I have measures put into place so that normal operations are affected as little as possible. This means I try not to involve the staff too much in managing my game, so little to no reset needed for the puzzles, clear marks of what belongs to the game or not, and of course online hints. This is a high priority project, and I hopefully should be able to get some playtesting going next week for ultimately an April launch. Most of the week was crazy monsoon weather, so I ended up reading a lot. Today I'm on my volunteer shift at the library, and I'm now writing in my reading journal. So rather than using an actual notebook, I made this junk journal inspired folder with a lot of pockets and such. Most of my reviews are written on postcards or small message cards and tucked away somewhere in here. I'm not really fussed about whether the notes are put away chronologically, as I note that down on the index card in front already. Today I'm writing the review for one of the puzzle books I bought earlier this week. And I didn't really have any deep thoughts on it. It was really just a children's book. So I just chose a little message card to jot down some notes. I guess I will put it right here in front, this envelope here, and this will be where my future puzzle book notes will go. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next week.